Try two.
Take two.
Take it or leave it. A wifey with goals asks questions to a professional personal trainer, and I want to know what the fuck is good and what the fuck is not. This dude is going to tell us how he can save us 30 minutes in every single one of my workouts. Or your workouts.
Well, this dude is Jeff Nippard, who I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but I've heard generally positive things about.
I'm gonna save you 30 minutes off your next workout with 3 simple tips, and it won't cost you any gains. First, stop resting in between your warm-up sets. Seriously, they're just warm-up sets, so by definition, they shouldn't have you anywhere close to failure. Your muscles don't need a rest. Just go from one warm-up set right into another. Then start resting right before your first working set. This should save you about 10 minutes across the whole workout.
Their warm-up sets, they should be easier and not getting you, like he said, close to failure, which is the goal of our working sets. But the goal of your warm-up is not to also create fatigue that you're going to carry into those working sets.
Honestly, I don't care to warm up.
You should do it.
I don't want to.
2, use separated supersets. This is when you pair 2 exercises that target different muscles without resting in between. If you superset your tricep press downs with bicep curls, your biceps are curling while your triceps are resting. A new study found this reduced workout time by 25 minutes without sacrificing gains.
Love that. I do it all the time, especially with upper body. I'll try, depending on like gym layout, I'll try to pair some variation of upper body push and some variation of upper body pull together in order to do exactly what he's talking about, where it's going to save time.
I feel like you used to always tell me to take a lot of breaks, but I also came back from giving birth.
So the way I set up your workouts is by blocks. Lower body block, which is really just going to be one big compound movement. And then we move to upper body where it's a push and a pull. And then we'll move to your accessories. So yeah, typically those upper body movements you're doing together.
Oh. Sweet.
3, use dumbbells. You can pick up a pair of dumbbells a lot faster than you can set up a barbell or pick a machine, adjust it for your height, and then load it up with weight. Dumbbells might not be quite as optimal as machines on some exercises, but if you're limited on time, they're definitely the way to go.
I don't know what he just said.
He said just use dumbbells as opposed to using barbells or machines. And 100%, like he's right. Setting up a barbell definitely takes time. Setting up a machine, it depends on the machine. His example was a plate-loaded machine, so you gotta adjust the machine to fit your body, and then you gotta add plates to it, and that takes time.
You see it as a game changer?
No, just because of the practicality of it. Most people aren't just gonna use only dumbbells forever because they're gonna want variety in their workout. They're gonna wanna use these different tools to give themselves that variety. So like it's a good advice in maybe a more one-off situation where you're trying to cut down on time for this particular workout because you're cramped for time. But as a general rule, applying across all your workouts, I think it creates more boredom within the workout because you're only doing dumbbell movements. And again, most people want more variety than that.
If you're struggling to get a set in because the machine is super popular, then maybe adjusting your workouts and having a backup plan with dumbbells maybe would make some sense in that case.
It also depends on the gym. Free weights are more and more popular for good reason nowadays, and so that tends to be very crowded. So you may have access to the dumbbells, but you may not have access to a bench or a seat, depending on what movement you're doing. And so sometimes machines can be a great alternative that's actually going to save you time.
Here's my question. How is this saving you 30 minutes when my total workout time is usually like close to 30? It's like 45 minutes to 50 minutes is the goal. Be in, be out.
The math ain't mathin', because he said the warm-up would save you 10 minutes. He said that the supersets would save you 25 minutes. And he didn't give a time on how much time would be saved by using dumbbells. But even just with the first 2 tips, we're at 35 minutes. So I don't know where 30 minutes came from, but theoretically it would save you more But again, this is assuming that your workouts are probably 60 to 90 minutes, I would guess. I program workouts for typically 45 minutes, give or take, because I want you bringing intensity to the workouts. I care less about the number of sets you're doing and the number of exercises that you're doing, as much as I care about you just smashing the exercises that you do have on your plan that day and really bringing a good effort and intensity to them, which works out for most people because you can get the same or better results in less time, which I think is pretty fucking cool.
So take it or leave it.
I'll take it. I think it's generally applicable, good information that people can use, so I'll take it.
Sweet. Take it. You heard it right here, right now.
Take it now.